Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So this is kind of a second part from yesterday's video. If you caught that one, we talked about the fact that next week we were getting a bunch of new Funko Pops, and today we got first looks at all those Funko Pops. Now, as a reminder, all of the Pops we're about to talk about will be dropping for pre-order next Wednesday, the 25th, so stay tuned until then. I'll do another update video on that Wednesday when they drop. Now guys, before we jump in all these new Pops, we do have our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop or character in your collection that is just one of the most evil people ever, or characters? And I'm gonna go with Doflamingo. I think he's definitely up there. This guy is an absolute menace in his verse. Alrighty, so I think we're gonna start off with, well, Dragon Ball GT again, because this is the thing I'm most excited about today. So go ahead and check out your full Dragon Ball GT wave. Oh my god, guys. When I saw these, I borderline almost screamed because these turned out so good. So check it out, we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with a glow chase variation where he's doing Big Bang Kamehameha. Also colored outline eyes. Look at that crimson red hair. They did such a great job. So the normal one is basically just him getting ready to do Big Bang, and then he does Big Bang Kamehameha in the chase variation. I love it so much. But then we move on to Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Both have colored eyes. Their designs just turned out amazing. Goku's even stepping on the rock, which I love that pose choice. But then we have a couple villains of Super Shenron with the colored eyes. And we have Super 17. I really like the touch of having the bangs in the face. I think that's great. Oh guys, also one more thing in this Dragon Ball GT wave. There is actually a Super Saiyan 4 Goku keychain here that I wanted to show you. They did so good. Like, my expectations were just exceeded. I wasn't really sure how these were gonna turn out. I was really hoping they were gonna do Big Bang Kamehameha. If I can find the Twitter post where I said that I needed Big Bang Kamehameha in this wave, I don't know if they changed it last minute because they saw my tweet. I'm kidding. But, you know, I am so happy. I have not been this excited for a Funko drop in so long. I am beyond excited for that Gogeta. Now, the only unfortunate part about this wave is the fact that they are slated for like August, September on a release, and I have to wait so long for these. Now, we will have a couple exclusives in this wave. I think maybe 2 or 3 exclusives, so stay tuned. We'll probably see those next week. Of course, though, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about this Dragon Ball GT wave? Again, my expectations were just blown out of the water. Alrighty, next up, guys, we do have a Batman Beyond here, so I was very curious to see what that chase situation was going to look like. So it is, in fact, Terry in, well, the Batman suit, and then an unmasked version, kind of as I thought. We also have armored Bruce Wayne there, as well as a Blight that is glow in the dark. The Blight mold actually looks pretty good. Reminds me a lot of Dr. Phosphorus, though, I will say. Next up for Transformers, we had Beast Wars Pops, including Optimus Primal, Megatron, Black Arachnia, and Rhinox here. I actually really like that Optimus Primal there. That turned out great. And I love the fact that they all have colored eyes, too. For Pop Games, we did get a new World of Warcraft set here. I love how these turned out, especially the Illidan one. Glow Chase is insane. Love the colored eyes here. Again, the World of Warcraft Pops usually never disappoint. Now, another Pop Games item we did get was the Monopoly Man here, Mr. Monopoly, part of the Retro Toys line. So this is what they meant by Pass Go. He actually has a piece of the board game as his base stand, and I love that. I didn't even consider that that would be something they could do, and that is really cool, actually. I love how that turned out. I actually really love the game Monopoly. My family will never play it with me, though, because they don't want to sit there for 3-4 hours, because Monopoly can go for a long time, as you do know. And I'm pretty sure even Bailey doesn't want to play it with me. I like Monopoly for some reason. So if I ever want to play Monopoly, I kind of have to play it on an app, because nobody wants to play because it takes so long. I get it, but you know, it'd be nice to play every once in a while. Alrighty guys, moving on to the Simpsons line here, we had a huge line. This did include Homer Simpson with some fast food. We also had Homer with a speech bubble there, which is pretty cool. Then we had Bart Simpson as the exclusive in the set with a speech bubble that says, "Eat my shorts." We also had a new Marge there where she has Maggie, Lisa with the snowball cat. We had a new Mr. Burns, as well as Krusty with Mr. Teeny there. This is a great looking set. We finally have another normal Marge and Homer Simpson, which is great for anybody who was looking for their original looks outside of the original set that's super expensive. Let me know for Simpsons fans, what do you guys think about this new set? Next, for Star Wars fans, we did get new Light and Sounds Pops here. This included Darth Vader and Ahsoka here, and it says you need 2 AAA batteries to make these work. These actually turned out rather boring. Like Darth Vader, he just kind of has his fist up in the air. Yeah, these ones just did not turn out great. and they're going to be $25, which just sucks. So I would say Funko definitely missed the mark on these. I feel like there's more they could have done, but I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, so for any Star Wars fans, let me know if there's anything else you think Funko could have done here, because for 25, these are not it. Oh, and it was exactly as I thought with these, as I was talking about it in yesterday's video, because Pop Premium are usually $20 for the commons, but given they have sound effects, they're $5 more, and they didn't really give you much for that. Alrighty, moving on for Disney fans, we did get the official glams for Devil Donald Duck here with Pumpkin, and then it does have that blacklight chase variation. I would say this one actually turned out pretty good, and this is one of the rare blacklight chases that does look good. Again, as I mentioned in many videos, I'm kind of just over the blacklight fad. They really overdid the line for me personally. There were a couple that I really like. I do actually have like 1 or 2 blacklight pops in my collection, but they just, like I said, they just overdid the line to where it's too much. But at least this Donald Duck chase combo does look good. Now, speaking of blacklight pops that look good, we actually got some new Dia Day pops here. I won't even try to pronounce these names. I don't want to mess them up and butcher them, but they turned out amazing. They did a really great job with these. Next up for sports fans, we did get 7 new NFL pops. This did include Brock Purdy, Jordan Love, Max Crosby, CJ Stroud. We also had Puka, TJ Watt, and Deebo Samuel here. And they're your traditional sports pops. They either have them in a pose with a grass pad or just throwing the football or something. These are usually pretty similar to all the other NFL pops. Now, also in the NFL line, we actually got a new Biddy pop set here, and they actually have football-shaped cases, which was a nice touch. Moving on for Pop DC, we have a look at the Peacemaker introduction scene moment here. So this is one of those bigger deluxe moments. So this does feature Vigilante, Peacemaker, Eagly, and Leota there. I will say, I do like Eagly in this one. It actually looks pretty funny, but again, it's one of those things where it's this huge piece for $70, $80, depending on where you get it from, and I just don't think it's going to sell that well. It does feel like a super unnecessary ad when these just giant moments just don't sell very well. I am really surprised Funko continues with these. Now, a couple more Disney pops we had full glam shots of included Wizards of Waverly Place, as well as Zach and Cody here. So seeing them out of box, I will say Max actually looks a lot like Max, and so does Alex. And as far as Justin for that line, I'm not crazy seeing it, just a little bit. And then Zach and Cody, I can kind of see how people would think they're different people. But overall, they're pretty good looking sets for what they are. Let me know what you guys think though. One more Disney item we did have was the Nightmare Before Christmas with an advent calendar here. Alrighty guys, so that pretty much covers a majority of next week's expected drops. Lots of first looks here. Make sure to let me know in the comments below out of everything we just went over, what are you most excited for? I cannot, you still see me kind of cheesing over those Dragon Ball GT pops. I cannot stop being happy about those. Like, it turned out so good. And I'm just so impressed, and I'm so happy with Funko today. Like, I have nothing bad to say about that line other than I have to wait 2 months for those. And genuinely, if the commons turn out this great, then I had really high hopes for all the exclusives expected. So I really hope those don't disappoint. But like I said, I have no complaints so far. Again though, please do let me know in the comments which lines you're most excited about out of everything we just discussed. Another quick reminder, these are expected Wednesday for pre-order at most places like Entertainment Earth, Box Lunch, Hot Topic, GameStop, etc. And then Amazon is still being weird. I will keep you guys posted when Amazon is back up and running for Funko Pops. It's weird, they're dropping all kinds of other new products, but for Funko specifically, they're just not dropping anything new. So it does kind of suck because I know a lot of people really like that free shipping option, but I will keep you guys posted. Well guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video today. Make sure to hit the like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon and Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.